Hello everyone, my name is Mamba the Great. I believe I should actually start off this YouTube channel by clarifying that it is Mamba and not Mamba, as in the snake Mamba. I'm not into, slithery things. Anyway, it is Mamba the Great. It was created because one day I couldn't pronounce my name. Great way to start off a YouTube channel, just kicking it right in there with showing that I can be really stupid sometimes. I couldn't pronounce my name one day, mispronounced it 3 times, and that's where the name Mamba came from, and it just kind of stuck. I guess I'll start off by telling you a few things about me. I'm an only child, for one. I'm 19 years old. I live in the United States. That's as specific as it will get. I don't trust you out there. I don't know if any of you would have seen me before on the Forum Productions channel. If you haven't, check it out. It's really cool and it will be continuing to get cooler. I am a huge nerd. I love superheroes. I love Lord of the Rings. The reason I wanted to start YouTube is because I started college recently. I used to have a lot of artistic outlet. I was involved in high school theater, I was involved in community theater, got to be in musicals and plays, and I had a great time through all of that, but when I started college, all of that went away. And I decided, you know what the heck, I want to start a YouTube channel so that I can have my own creative outlet. So, lucky you guys, you get to be the recipients of that. Guess it's kind of up to you whether you think you're lucky or not. See, a little bit more about me is I have 2 pets. I have a dog who is wonderful and a cat who I relate to on a very spiritual level, and I have a bird. Funny story about that bird, actually. He flew away when I was about 12 years old, but he flew out the door, he flew away, he flew across the street and landed up in this really, really tall tree. My mom and I go booking it out of the house in heels, trying to catch this bird. We waited out there for about an hour. My dad was finally like, "Amanda, you're thinking like a 12-year-old trying to get that bird back." I was like, well, maybe it takes 12-year-old reasoning to get my bird back. Finally, just as we were about to leave, he chirps. Just shows what kind of a troll that bird is. He's evil. Words of wisdom from Manda today. Listen to your parents. Because if you listen to them, you won't end up 19 years old, 7 years later with a bird that you absolutely hate. To name a couple of my favorite things, oh goodness. Netflix, sitting around on the couch forever. Cats, tea, stuffed animals. I love this little guy. Consuming vast quantities of chips. Yeah, that's bad. My friends, family, which those go without saying. Houndstooth is amazing. I just love it. The color gray. I love the color gray. It's not really a color, is it? Is gray a color? In the comments, let me know if gray is a color. I don't know. My 2 favorite YouTubers to watch are Dan and Phil. As far as the kind of videos that I'm going to be posting on this channel, I'm going to try to stick to some original spots. I have a couple things in mind already. I'm going to try to avoid challenges unless I can't think of anything original, which may very well happen, let's be honest. Manda's midday musings? They used to be Manda's midday musings. They're going to be changed to Manda's Monday musings now, which is just going to be random stories that come into my head because believe me, there's a lot of random things that come into my head when non-gamers game. We'll see how that goes. It's not going to be very instructional, but y'all might get a little bit of a laugh out of me just flipping out. I'm also planning on doing another series called #RelatableCries, where I talk about things that everybody can relate to, unless it just ends up being me talking about things that only I've experienced, but I think they're relatable. Yeah. I might do a couple top 10s here and there with like, top 10 most I don't know, just top 10s, you know what the top 10 format is. You get it, I have no doubts of you guys getting it. Another group of videos that I want to do at some point is called Relationship Advice from the Single, because I know. That's exactly what it sounds like. It's literally a relationship advice from somebody who's single. So you can take it or leave it as you will. After this video, I'm planning on posting videos every Monday, assuming that I can, because, you know, college is fun. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video if you liked it, don't like it if you didn't, but preferably don't give it a thumbs down. That would make me very sad. Make sure you subscribe to the Forum Productions channel and check that out. Give feedback. I really would like feedback because I am trying to make my videos better. I know they're not going to start out as the best things in the world, so I want feedback so that I can entertain you guys. Yeah, and make sure you tune in on Monday as I will be telling the story of why I believe we are living in a parallel universe. That was not intentional. That's a... Okay. Alright, I'm good. Is there anything else on an intro video that I've missed? Am I missing something big? I feel like I'm missing something big. I always miss something big. It's like, you know, when you're like walking out of your house and you're like, what am I missing? Because you're about to go on vacation and then you get to where you were going and you forgot like all of your pants or something. It's difficult, guys. See you later. Bye. Houndstooth.